Streaks away from one. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. I take point, eh? Here we go, 46. Hey, 47.
Opening play, and Dak's going to throw. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And this play reaches the 35 before he comes to an end. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Here's the give to Dowdle. Give him 4 yards before he stops, Brock. It's 2nd down.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Well, they shoot the pass to try and bring up 3rd and short via a little more conservative ground call, but it backfired. You know, the defense, they'll look for keys up front, and they fired off the line knowing a run was coming, and boy, they busted it before it could get back to the line.
Under. Here we go, 46. Here we go, 47. What do you think?
Prescott now on 3rd down. That one's caught by Jefferson. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
The inside give to Dowdle. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down. Offense in a hurry up here.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 38-yard line.
Go, get out there. Hey, ball. Here we go, 47.
Working from the pistol, Prescott. On target to his back with Nico Dowdle. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
They'll go with Dowdle on the run. And he's going to be hauled down to the 2, and that sets up 1st and goal.
Okay, way up here in the booth, can you smell it? Can you smell it? That running back is smelling the end zone. He gets him down there to the 2. You know he wants to finish it.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. Dowdle will take it in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers finish up an excellent opening series. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yeah, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Tyreek Hill. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Quickly to the air. Here's Shuck. And he nearly gave it away to start this game. Almost an interception, but instead, a gift. They get it back for 2nd down.
Moves to 2nd and 10.
Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Shuck now from the gun. He throws a bullet to the center. That's complete inside the 35. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Complete to Jaden Reed.
The Saints finish off their opening drive. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. Matt Prater for the point after try. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Saints respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Yeah! Boy,
Dak out of the pistol. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Yeah! Kill!
Throwing again is Dak. Hopkins isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast.
A loss of 5 on the play. It's 3rd and 15.
3rd and long. Prescott skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th down.
Kate, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it. They do snap it. Here's Prescott. And unsurprisingly, Brock, he's not going to get the first here. Still failing to see the thinking behind that one as they turn it over on downs.
Result of the
Those defenders, it might be a while before they get another chance like that again. What an incredible opportunity to hand their offense field position inside the red zone, while yet getting another shot of momentum themselves.
Here's shot, 1st and 10. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints take the lead on the first play of the drive. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Played her on for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Saints take the lead here, 14-7 in the first.
Chargers 7.
On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. Has this at the 6. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. Fits it through the middle. Hit almost as he caught it. Does well to hold on to it. Gets him to the 37.
It's a gain of 18.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Dak to the air here. Andrews has it, working downfield. And he will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. Give him 24 on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
Yeah, here we go.
On the draw, it's Dowdle. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range. He is quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talk about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and that time stuffing the run.
This is Dowdle on 2nd down. This one isn't looking much better, Brock. He's handed another loss. That's 2 in a row. They've got 3rd down now coming up. These guys better change up what they're doing on the ground here, Brock, because this defense has seen right through it these last couple of plays.
Yeah, we bang the drum all the time for staying on schedule. This is the epitome of being off schedule.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Hits his running back. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert.
Another Chargers first down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. It's a 14-7 game. We're back to SoFi right after this. We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Charger football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Here's Dowdle straight up the middle. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Diamador Lenoir there on the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if we see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the gun is Prescott. Locates Jefferson along the sideline, complete. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
7-yard line.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Here we go.
On the ground, Dowell. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Stop short of the goal
Goes to the
line.
hurry up here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and goal.
And he's got a free play here. And he's across for the touchdown. And that flag is not going to stop this celebration. They know that's an offsides call.
The kicker on
For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the upright. And the Chargers tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Hill now to return it. We dodged the tackle. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line.
Out of bounds at the
That is a
42-yard
textbook
line.
first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Shotgun snap to Shook. Headed out right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. Oh, shouldn't let that one go. It's intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And the Chargers will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Pass intercepted. The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position.
Here we go. Right to right. Here we go. Back up. Under. Here we go. Kill. Here we go. Going to 54. Wide in. What do you think?
Dak now from the gun. He's got the hook up to Devontae Adams. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down.
It's a
A
gain
big
of
play,
23
23 yards to move those
The
chains.
Chargers.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after
First and
the
10
catch.
at
The
the
way he took the
37-yard
completion
line.
and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
We've set it down from 37.
Yeah! Wide in. What do you think?
1st and 10. Here's a run to Dowdle. And I don't think he got beyond the line there. Yep, no gain on the play. It's going to be 2nd down.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Wide in. Here we go. Hey, 47. 47. What do you think?
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Forces one through double coverage. Oh, it's intercepted! Picked off by Jordan Hancock. And the Saints are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
1st and 10. Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out. Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. Give him 24 yards on that one. And that's good for a Saints first down.
Well, you don't normally get that type of outcome on a slant. You're just looking for a little short yard gain. To find the right type of athlete with space to work before and a perfectly placed ball after the catch, well, it's a perfect play to break it big.
Shook now on 1st down. It's Reed downfield, and he's got it. And this is going to get them all the way into the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Working inside the red zone. Brought in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Well, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More football from SoFi in just a moment. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4. To throw again here, it's Chuck. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
4 yards to go.
19.
Chuck working from the gun. Escapes the pocket. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints get some late points and the lead. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That one right down the middle. And the Saints break that tie and now lead by 7. On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. Return coming from the 6. This makes it up to the 25.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, kill. 47. Here we go, 47.
Working from the pistol, Prescott. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away.
7 brings up 2nd and 17.
Now Dak to throw.
At the 18-yard line.
Completed to his running back. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
13 leads to 3rd down and 3.
Prescott now to throw on 3rd down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
They're going for this with Prescott. Has his man, it's cut by Andrews. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
A gain of 10 yards.
That's a gain of 10, and staring at that turnover on downs. Instead, they pick up the 1st.
10 at the 41-yard line.
Dak throwing again. This is Cox going right back to Andrews. And he won't be able to take it all the way. Got close, though. Out of bounds just shy of that 10-yard line. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
You know, Ken, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Then we're going to 47. Then we're going to 53. What do you think?
Now it's Prescott again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away.
7 brings up 2nd and 17 at the Saints' 19-yard line.
We're 47.
Dak out of the pistol. That's incomplete on 2nd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
They're in long for him here. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And that nice catch not going to translate into a new set of downs just yet. The stop is made in time to make it 4th and short. We have a timeout here, second one taken by New Orleans. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Only 2 yards to the marker, and they're going for it here on 4th.
Yeah, here we go! Hey, take one in! Hey, kill!
They'll go, Dowdle, and they stop him. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
Well, a blitz on 4th down's a gutsy call, but it can work against a pass or a run. Good luck running for the sticks when you got a whole defense crashing you right off the snap.
Working near his goal line. He's got a man left. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
He's out of bounds at his own 7-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Throwing, Chuck. He rolls to his right. Moving right, airs it out down. He's got it deep downfield. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. We've set it downs from 37.
19 Lion. Hawk 70. Trap 60.
Here's Chuck, 1st and 10. He's looking deep once again. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
He's trying to go deep again. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. Target that time, Jaden Reed. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
One last play before the break.
Let's go now.
Out of the gun, a give to Hill. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Hill now to return it. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
1st and 10 from the 32. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. 1st and 10 from the 43. Chuck now from the gun. Rolling left, buying some time. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Shotgun snap to Shough. Has him on the quick hitter. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Offensive line fast.
A gain of 15. First down, Saints.
Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 12. And the Saints first down.
First and 10. Here's Shough. Buying some time right. Caught on the comeback route. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. From the red zone now. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line.
First and goal, New Orleans.
Throwing from the gun. From the pocket, looking for a target.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure of earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So the incompletion on first, here's second and goal. Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Cut near the goal line. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints grow the lead coming out of halftime. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. Prater adds the PAT. And the Saints double their lead to 14.
Chargers 14.
On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. Here's a return from the 7.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Chargers getting set. First and 10.
They were going to 53.
First down, here's Dak. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Andrews, incomplete.
We'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion.
Second and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Again on second and 10, Prescott. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on and on.
Prescott now on third down. Short pass brought in. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker. Fourth down.
Jefferson. A 10-yard gain, but it's fourth down.
Hey, kill! Here we go, 47.
Snap is off. It's Prescott. That one's caught by Jefferson. He gets loose down the right side. Justin Jefferson. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
They've got 3 tight ends on this 1st and goal, thinking run or play action.
Yeah!
Robinson hits the end zone for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers start the second half with some needed points. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff. Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Hill now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Tyreek Hill on the return. The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. They'll begin with a run by Mixon. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a gain of 8.
Motion the slot man right.
And 2.
Chuck working from the gun. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Here he is on 3rd and short. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You know, Kate, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that 3rd down.
From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2. Looking to throw. He's got it complete to Reed. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down, New Orleans.
Chuck now on 1st down. Connects on the crosser. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
To throw again here, it's Chuck. And he's got it. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd.
New Orleans.
Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
But things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Here's Parker Washington with the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
LA
offense all set. Here's 1st and 10.
Kill! Hey, here we go. Here we go. Kill! Gun. Hey, 47. Here we go. Going to 54. Going to 54. 180.
Dak out of the pistol. Pressure coming, and they take him down. Working quickly here.
A loss of 6 brings up 2nd and 16.
Working from the pistol, Prescott. And for one of the few times this game, Brock, the target his way does not connect. It's incomplete. And they've got to figure things out on 3rd down.
By Jalen Ramsey.
Here we go, 46, 46. Yeah, here we go, 46.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Minkah Fitzpatrick has got it. Into the end zone he goes. Pick 6 and a New Orleans touchdown. Went to the oh-well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Yeah, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future. He had somebody there waiting for it that time.
Chargers 21.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Has this at the 6. And he gets what he can by diving down, but they're still backed up a ways to begin this series. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's the Chargers who have it to start the 4th quarter, but this game seems pretty far out of reach for them. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Right there. 48. Hey, 47. 42.
Back to the air. Prescott after that pick. Hauled in by Myers. They will have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. Offense in the hurry up here.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 23-yard line.
Dak now from the gun. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Has his man. It's cut by Andrews. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. Mark Andrews to the house. Touchdown, LA. The Chargers get it back to within 2 possessions. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Hill now to return it. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Trap 60. Mustang 19.
Chuck's going to throw here. He puts some juice on a deep throw. He's got it deep downfield. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints make it a 3-score game in the 4th. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. Prater able to tack on the extra point. And the Saints stretch their lead to 21.
Chargers 28.
On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. Fielded at the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Get it. Go now.
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now.
Yeah! Hey, wide, hey. Hey, Mosey, you did. Mosey. Here we go. Hey, 47.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. They'll get it complete to Brian Robinson Jr. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. The Saints calling for a timeout, their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off a first down.
Throwing on first is Prescott. Complete, it's Myers. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line.
16 more yards.
That's 16 on the pickup. And that's going to give the Chargers a first down. Markers are reset. Here we go, ball at the 44.
Kill. 47.
Now it's Prescott again. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And he has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. They got 21 yards on the play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down. Offense up to the line fast.
23-yard line.
Here we go, going to 53. Here we go, 47. Here we go, 47.
First and 10, Prescott. They look underneath here, Robinson. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
And I can promise you, you go back and look at the most efficient offenses in the NFL over the last couple of decades, one thing will resonate. You've got to be able to attack the middle of the field. It's great to do it with receivers. It's awesome with tight ends. But when you get that influence from your running backs, man, you become a dangerous offense to stop.
Brought in. And that play is brought to a halt. They're going to say at the 5-yard line. A dose of the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
That throwing again.
At the 5-yard line.
Touchdown, LA. The Chargers get it back to within 2 possessions.
Touchdown, Chargers.
So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game.
Yeah.
That's well done.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Hill now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Tyreek Hill on the return. The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Shuck. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans. Shuck now from the gun. Has it downfield. It's Chase. And they get this down to the 28. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, New Orleans.
Here's Shuck, 1st and 10. He's got it near the 10. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says 2 things in every production meeting. Number 1, Well, we got to stop the run. And number two, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
Working inside the red zone. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Number 87.
The Saints have likely locked up the win right there. Prater on for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Saints stretch their lead to 21.
56. Chargers 35.
On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. Return starts at the 3. And they get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Yeah, here we go. Like that. All right, here we go, here we go. Go, here we go, kill. Let me go.
First down, here's Dak. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. He was looking for Mark Andrews. So that brings up second down.
He was defended by Jalen Ramsey.
Yeah, here we go.
Back to the air, Prescott. On the quick slant, it finds Adams. And this play's going to come to an end at the 27. It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Chargers trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
They'll come up on first and 10. Prescott here from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. One of the rare instances there, Brock, where the quick slant doesn't win against zone coverage. You just couldn't hang on to the football.
No, we know this, Kate. In man coverage, it's about that separation, right? You've got to win and create leverage versus zone. It's all about that anticipation and accuracy. And if you're not on point, that zone defender can break it up.
No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Tag! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! Ready?
They'll run the draw with Robinson. That's not going to do the job. He's taken down behind the line. That forces 4th down.
A 4-yard loss.
Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Now, can't blame them looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down.
Here we go, going to 53.
Desperation time here. And they get to him and hold him down. What a play, forcing the sack, and that should just about put a bow on this one.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Running back sent in motion. Has him on the quick hitter. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Clock is working against them as they hurry up to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the Chargers' 15-yard line.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He brings it in. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Complete to Ja'Marr Chase.
The Saints put up even more points in a win. It's a Ja'Marr Chase touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Prater on for the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Saints grow their lead yet again.
63. Chargers 35.
On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. Starting from the 5. And that's that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Okay,
In a pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
Shut up. Cow. Big Lion. Buffalo 18.
Here's the backup. First throw. Forced out to his right. He's getting... Oh, he loses the football. And the Saints have the recovery.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. On the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10.
At the 24-yard line.
70 line. Trap 60. Trap 60.
They're going to pass it here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Nice pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
It's 3rd down. And 10 yards to go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. That's caught for the first. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. We have a timeout here. 2nd one taken by New Orleans. To throw again here, it's Chuck. And they're not stopping the destruction, partner. That is caught. Touchdown. The Saints keep running away with this. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. Prater on for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Saints continue piling onto this lead.
Chargers 35.
On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. Return coming from the 6.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Wait, take. Wide 8. Here we go. Going to 54. Wide 8. Here we go. 47. Wide 8. Take.
Dak out of the pistol. Right side into the hands of Adams. And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line.
Number 17.
Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first.
It's a gain of 9.
And they still have 2
Brings up
available for them as we
2nd
approach the
and a
end of this
yard
game.
At the 28-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
To the air, Dobbs. To the right, hauled in by Jefferson. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. 6-yard gain on the play. And that's going to give the Chargers the 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Hey, here we go. 47. Here we go. Kill.
Working from the pistol, Prescott. Hits his running back. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. LA uses a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
47. Here we go. Hey, kill.
Now it's Prescott again. Connecting on the slant. And they make the tackle at the 38. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down.
First down.
The outcome's decided here, but we got a timeout with 2 seconds on the clock so they can think it over before their final play. The former soccer star Brandon Aubrey on now to attempt the field goal. This is a 55-yard look from the left hash. The kick is good, so no time left. They at least put another 3 on the board, but things still ending in a tough loss. So it's a win for the Saints. Man, they were facing a top 5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you can come in, Kate, with this awe mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league. But as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.